Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 is arguably the most exciting phone to launch in years, if only because it brought a more accessible price point to the foldable smartphone market. And if you've realised that and the Flip 3 has become your first flexible smartphone purchase, there's plenty in the software worth digging into. I'm Cam Bunton from Pocket-lint, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some of my favourite features and some that I can't live without. And while you're here, if you like this video, you could hit that thumbs up, that would be fantastic, subscribe and tap the notification bell too, and then you won't miss any more of our uploads. Let's dive in. Number 1 is using your cover display as a camera monitor. Now, arguably the most useful feature of the little cover screen on the front of the phone is being able to use it as a monitor for the cameras to take selfies with, if only because it means you're using the better quality cameras on the outside, rather than the poorer selfie camera cut into the main display. To do it with the phone closed, just press the sleep lock button on the side twice, quickly, and it should automatically launch the camera. If it doesn't, go to Settings, Advanced Features and tap Side Key. Make sure the double press feature is switched on and that quick launch camera is selected from the list. Once you've launched the camera, you can take a picture by just tapping the screen, and then you'll see a little countdown clock giving you a time to frame yourself before it shoots the photo. If you want to shoot a video, you can swipe left or right until it says video, and to switch between the ultra-wide and primary cameras, just swipe up or down. Number 2 is using your own image as a cover display wallpaper. This year's cover display is much more useful than previous versions, and it's full color too. So if you head to Settings, Cover Screen and Clock Style, it lets you choose between 11 different styles. Some of them have their own animated graphic, but the simpler ones let you choose an image to display behind them. To choose your own photo, just choose a clock style that you want, one that hasn't got its own animated image, and then choose background image and then choose from gallery from the pop-up window. Now you can choose any picture from your own gallery. In fact, you can choose up to 15 of them. When you have the images you want, you pinch the zoom to frame them the way you want and save it. Now when you wake up your cover screen, it'll show your chosen image, and if you've chosen more than one, it'll cycle through them each time that you wake it up. Number 3 is quite cool, and it's taking hands-free selfies. One of the cool things about having a flexible flip phone is that you can get it to sit up and take a hands-free selfie. Simply open the camera app and choose your front-facing camera and then rest the phone down with the camera facing you. Adjust the angle of the screen until you're framed, and now all you need to do is show the palm of your hand to the camera. It'll automatically start a countdown and take a selfie. If this doesn't work, open the settings menu in the camera app by tapping the cog icon in the corner. Swipe down until you see shooting methods and make sure show palm is toggled on. There's also an option in there to enable voice commands too if you'd rather just say shoot or smile to take the selfie. Next up is cover screen widgets. Now, as well as giving you notifications and a clock, the cover display also gives you access to a set of widgets just by swiping left on the screen. This could be weather information, music controls, a voice recorder or a timer. You get to decide what goes in here though. Go to Settings, Cover Screen again, and this time choose Widgets. Here you'll see a list of available options, and all you have to do is toggle on the ones you'd like to have, or toggle off the ones that you don't. And if you hit Reorder at the top of the screen, you can change the order in which they appear. Number 5, Flex Mode. Now, for some apps, when you fold the screen in an upright position, you can have the app displayed on the top half of the screen and a set of default controls on the bottom half. This is something of a beta feature for now, but to try it, all you need to do is go to Settings, Advanced Features and Labs, and now choose Flex Mode panel. Once you've toggled on the apps from the list that you want, whenever you open that app and bend the screen to 90 degrees, the app will go up into the top half, and the bottom gives you controls like volume or screen brightness, screenshot, and a shortcut for dropping down the notification shade. Number 6 is Adapt Sound. Now, one potentially useful feature, depending on your age or what your hearing is like, is an Adapt Sound feature. Head to Settings, Sound and Vibration, Sound Quality and Effects. Now tap Adapt Sound. In this menu, you can choose one of 4 preset sound frequency options, and they're tailored generically for age groups based on how, on average, parts of your hearing sensitivity change over time. But if you want to run your own bespoke test to see what yours is like, and then create your own custom profile, just hit Test My Hearing. Connect your Bluetooth headphones, go to a quiet room, and run through the test, and then you'll have your own default audio profile. Number 7 is useful on pretty much any Android phone, and it's swiping down anywhere for your notifications. On the home screen, you should be able to just swipe down anywhere on the wallpaper and have it drop down your notifications. You don't have to reach for the top anymore. However, if it's not active, long press on your wallpaper, tap settings, and now enable the swipe down for notification panel option. Number 8 is rotating your home screen to landscape. One option that isn't enabled by default is having your home screen automatically rotate into landscape mode when you turn your phone, but you can switch this feature on. Just long press your wallpaper and tap settings again. Now toggle on the switch next to rotate to landscape mode. Number 9 is a favourite and is reverse wireless charging. Now since the battery in the Galaxy Z Flip 3 isn't massive, we wouldn't recommend doing this all the time, but you can use the back of your phone to wirelessly charge other products like your compatible earphones or smartwatches. There are a couple of ways to activate it. You can toggle it on by dropping down your quick settings shade and then swiping across and tapping the wireless power share button. Or you can open settings, battery and device care, tap battery and now select wireless power sharing and toggle it on. As mentioned, there's a pretty small battery in this phone, so you can set a limit to how much it's allowed to be drained by this feature. Just tap battery limit and set it to a percentage that you're happy with. Number 10 is limiting the maximum battery charge. Now if you stay in the battery settings, you'll see an option for more battery settings. There are a number of options in here for more or less efficient battery usage, but one feature designed to help your battery last longer is the toggle for protect battery. With this enabled, your battery will never charge over 85%, and in doing so shouldn't degrade as fast as if you were to charge it all the way up to 100% all the time. It will obviously mean you have less battery juice to play with, so you may find yourself having to charge it more often as a result. Number 11 is bedtime mode. Now one of my most used features on any modern Samsung phone is bedtime mode. It lets you schedule a time for the screen to turn grayscale as well as muting all your notifications, to help encourage you to get off your phone and go to sleep. Open settings, digital well-being and parental controls, and now scroll down and select bedtime mode. You can toggle it on manually, or better, toggle on the scheduled option and choose a time that you want it to come on every night and which nights it should apply to. And lastly, number 12, change your lock screen shortcuts. By default, when your phone is locked, there are two icons on the bottom of the screen, phone and camera. But if you want to change them to something different, go to Settings, Lock Screen and select Shortcuts. Tap on the left shortcut and choose from one of the other options that don't require an unlock. You can have a torch, activate Do Not Disturb, or the voice recorder or calculator. And you can do the same for the right shortcut. So there you have it, 12 tips for you to try on your Galaxy Z Flip 3. Let us know how you get on with these in the comments down below, and if you've discovered some that we haven't mentioned, use the comments as well. I've been Cam, I'm at Cam Bunton on pretty much all the social media platforms. If you want to follow me or ask me questions, you can do it on there as well. And if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up, it helps us a lot. Subscribe and tap the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any more. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.